Victory in the men's singles, we turn our attention to mixed doubles, and it's Dichapon Puava Nukro and Sapsari Tanachai, the number 3 seeds and World Championship silver medalists, up against the former champion Praven Jordan and his new partner Melati Daeva Oktavianti. Well, when we look at the race to Guangzhou standings in the mixed doubles, I can tell you that 6 pairs in the top 10 have all contested a final during the qualifying period. But after this week in Birmingham, Marcus Ellis and Lauren Smith will go to number 1 on that list because they reached the semi-final here. The current number 6 on that list, Wang Yilu and Wang Dongping, by virtue of their quarter-final, they'll go up 2 places to number 4. But both finalists are not on that list. Jordan and Oktavianti are currently 25, and Puava Nukro and Taera Tanachai are 2 places below them at 27. Well, when we look at the mixed doubles draw from the quarter-final stage, 7 different nationalities, 2 from Indonesia, but only 5 seeds. And the notable loss was last year's champions, Cheng Shiwei and Wang Yashiong. They lost in the second round. And the champions from the year prior to that, to 2018, Watanabe and Higashino, they also lost in the second round. By a semi-final stage, we were down to 3 seeds, but 4 different nationalities. And that's actually the 4th time at the All England Championships in the last 5 years in the mixed doubles discipline. We've had 4 pairs from 4 different countries. And that's always very refreshing that there's so much diversity in this particular discipline.
This is the Yonex All England Open Badminton Championships 2020 Mixed Doubles Final. Please welcome the players. First up, the number 3 seeds from Thailand, Puava Nukro and Sapsari
Puava Nukro and Sapsari Tanachai. A chance to make history today, because no player from Thailand has ever won an All-England title across all 5 disciplines, and they have the chance today to rewrite the record books.
And please welcome their opponents, the number 5 seeds from Indonesia, Praven Jordan and Melati Daeva Oktavianti.
The number 5 seeds, Praven Jordan, who won the title here previously with Debbie Susanto. That was 4 years ago. Now playing with Melati Daeva Oktavianti. Won the gold medal at the Southeast Asian Games at the end of last year in Manila. And last year won 2 Super 750 events back-to-back. They won the Denmark Open. That was actually their first ever title when playing in their 6th final together. And since then, they've gone from strength to strength. Now, as you can see, this is the 6th meeting between these 2 pairs. And the 3 matches have been won by Jordan and Oktavianti. And it's the last 3 encounters that the Indonesian pair have won. The last time they met was the quarter-final of the French 750, which they won in just 28 minutes.
Yeah. And receiving? Okay, which side?
So I think, and correct me if I'm wrong, Morten, that the Thai pair won the toss and chose to serve.
Yes, that's how I saw it as well.
Yeah. So here is Sapsari Taera Tanachai, will turn 28 next month, born in Udon Thani. And she and her partner are enjoying their 29th week in total on their 2nd spell at their career high of 3. 5th consecutive appearance here at the All England. They were quarter-finalists last year, but this is a huge step forward. Dichapon Puava Taera is 22 years of age, born in Chonburi, which means City of Water. And last year they were in 6 finals, winning 3 titles: the Singapore Open, the Korean Open and the Macau Open as well. Haven't had the best of starts to the year. They lost in the second round in both Malaysia and Indonesia. But they've been very impressive so far. Quarter-final against the number 8 seeds, Hafiz Faisal and Gloria Emmanuel Wijaya. And then in the semi-final, that was an absolute thriller against the number 6 seeds, the 2 left-handers, Sosial and Che Yu-jung, winning through in an hour and 23 minutes, 21-19 in the deciding game. So to Melati Daeva Oktavianti, 25 years of age, born in Sorang, and she and her partner also at a career high. Their high of 5, and they're enjoying their 21st consecutive week at that career high. So Praven Jordan, her partner, who will turn 27 next month, born in Bontang in East Kalimantan on the island of Borneo. He won the title, as I was telling you, 4 years ago with Debbie Susanto. They beat Joachim Fischer and Christina Pedersen in the final. They won their first match in double quick time, 26 minutes. Then they went the full distance against the Malaysians, Tan Kiang Ning and Lai Pei-jing. Quarter-final against the number 2 seeds. That really was a terrific result. Huang Yilu and Wang Dongping. And 21-19, they actually won on their 4th match point. Semi-final, they broke the hearts of the English fans, beating Marcus Ellis and Lauren Smith. They actually had 3 match points in that second game when they led 2017. But they were very strong in the deciding game, 21-11 against Ellis and Smith. So Philip Ayangchi from the United States in the umpire's chair, our service judge from Belgium. Well, I think this discipline, Morton, is the one where we've had most shocks and surprises. The champions for the last 2 years, both losing in the second round.
Yeah, that was a huge surprise. But it just shows how competitive the mixed doubles is, and it's really nice. It's not that predictable, despite the fact that I must say that the 2 Chinese pairs, they have been very dominant in most of the tournaments, but maybe it's easing up a bit, who knows?
Yes, maybe all the other pairs are catching up.
Ladies and gentlemen, on my right, Techapo Puavaranyukro and Sapsiri Teratanachai, Thailand. And on my left, Melati Daeva Oktavianti and Praven Jordan, Indonesia. Praven Jordan to serve to Techapo Puavaranyukro. Love all, play.
So the number 5 seeds from Indonesia, Praven Jordan and Melati Daeva Oktavianti, nearest to us with red shirts, up against the number 3 seeds, Dichapon Puava Taera and Sapsari Terat. 6th meeting between these 2 pairs, Morton, but it is the first time that they've ever met in a final.
Service fault.
Yeah, but I must say, I have a sneaky feeling that the fact that Jordan and Oktavianti has won the last 3 encounters between these 2 pairs, I think that's going to count for a lot.
Yeah.
I just sense it.
And also the fact that Praven Jordan has experienced an All-England final in the past when he won here 4 years ago.
That's added onto it.
Yeah.
But I must say, though, again, when we know Praven Jordan, as we've said so often before, he can blow hot and cold. You never know.
Yeah. That's exactly what Steen Pedersen said yesterday. Good rally. My goodness, it's a good rally. Brilliant. Oh, I don't believe it. How on earth did that smash come back? That was extraordinary. Defence. I'm pretty certain it was from Taera Tanachai. Yes, it was. Look at that. How did she get that back? That's utterly amazing. Well, Morton, the fact that no player from Thailand has ever won an All-England title, of course, Ratchanok Intanon in the women's singles was beaten in the final twice in 2013 and 17. But there was a mixed doubles pair in the final, if you remember, and that was in 2011. Sukit Prakamol and Sarali
yes.
Dongam lost to a Chinese pair those 9 years ago.
I think it's the whole battle here is at the net, and it's up to the two female players to make sure that they're not lifting too much for either pair, because of course if Taera Tanachai is forced too much to lift for the big smash of Praven Jordan, that is trouble. But I also feel that if Oktavianti have to lift too much, she will be under trouble or under pressure in her defence.
I have to say, Oktavianti yesterday against the English pair, I thought she was absolutely superb.
I saw that. I saw she played really, really well. And yesterday, I must say that the Korean player Cha Yu-jung really put a lot of pressure on Taera Tanachai at the net in that semi-final, the other semi-final.
Yeah, I think the Thai pair are much happier playing almost like level doubles, whereas I think the Indonesian pair are more traditional in their mixed doubles style of play, where they really desperately want to get Oktavianti
towards the front.
Yeah.
But we saw yesterday in the mixed doubles, the Thailand pair play, that very often they were swapping places, and Puava Taera was really a lot at the front.
Yeah.
Because Taera Tanachai have a very nice attack, very powerful attack from the back, and gives him good opportunities to intercept.
Yeah. Well, she used to be a very fine women's singles player and still is a very fine women's doubles player. So it's no wonder that she's quite happy from the back of the court. Oh, my goodness. Only player to win Grand Prix gold titles, Taera Tanachai, in all three disciplines, women's singles, women's doubles and mixed doubles. No male player managed to do that. Of course, not playing the women's singles, but the men's singles, you know what I mean.
No, I want to misunderstand that one. No, I do understand what you said. First time I saw her was in 2010 at the Youth Olympics in Singapore, where she won the singles.
Yeah. I wonder if she'd left that, whether that would have gone out.
Yeah, we will never know.
Oh, he's missed it.
But it's such a powerful smash.
It is.
Service over.
It's out of this world.
the first Super 1000 tournament final for both of these pairs. I'm guessing they'll both be equally as nervous. Oh, service fault called. Too high.
Service
And
over.
the serve was out anyway.
7.
Yeah, it was out.
Service judge Robertson from Belgium.
Service fault called too high. Service over. 8-7.
Very difficult to tell, isn't it? Service judge has those sort of perspex contraptions in front of
Devices.
her. Devices, there we go.
Yeah.
And they have to match up the lines on the perspex. There's 2 layers of perspex. They've got to match up the lines, and that should give them the height of 1.15 meters.
Service over. 8-all.
It's gone wide.
Service over. 9-8.
No, that's well left by Praven Jordan.
Service over. 9-all.
So tempting to take it.
And he was really covering the half-court push as well, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Oh, that's just wide too. Well, there's a challenge here from
Praven
the
Jordan
Indonesians.
Challenges called out.
I'm with you, Jill. I think that one is out. And thereby it's a wasted challenge.
Yeah. Yeah.
Challenge unsuccessful. 1 challenge remaining. Service over. 10-9. Play.
Well, there's only going to be 1 point in it at the mid-game interval.
Service over. 10-all.
It's very intense so far.
Yeah.
Both players are really fighting for the initiative.
Well, it is the Indonesians, Praven Jordan and Melati Daeva Oktavianti, who have the advantage, that 1 point advantage, after 11 minutes of play.
Ya, bagaimana ke ceweknya, kalau main ke ceweknya, gulanya pasti naik doang gitu. Ya, kamu juga berani ngadu. Satu cok, kalau misalnya kamu main ke ceweknya, biar ngadu sama dia. Ya, lakinya kadang-kadang separuhnya masih paruh. Turunnya, kalau misalnya kepepet ke ceweknya
sengaja aja ya, biar sengaja ya.
biar aja dimukul, gak apa-apa.
Iya.
Ya, sama hati-hati sih kalau misalnya anak.
ต้องระวังอันนี้
20
เข้าไป
seconds.
ปุ๊บดูเลย
20
หัวไม้อ
seconds.
ยู่เกินเน็ตนะสูงกว่าเน็ตไหมคอไม้อยู่สูงกว่าเน็ตไหมแล้วดูดิจังหวะแท็ก
11-10.
Well, I doubt if either sets of coaches will have really changed the tactics so far. Morten, I mean, you said they're battling very hard, both pairs, and I suspect that the discussions before the match... Oof, that's a great serve.
It was a very good serve. I'm actually looking forward to see a little bit more block shots and trying to find the gaps. This is very fast and furious. It's very flat exchanges. I like to see a few of the players taking off the pace, like this one. And by doing so, gaining control, that's what we saw here.
Yeah.
That's what I'm looking for.
Service over, 11-12.
There's certainly a lot of Indonesian fans aren't they, though? Not in Indonesia. Well, lucky net cord for Praven Jordan. Yeah, really bounced off the tape.
Service
Service fall called. That's the second time he's been called.
Service over, 12-13.
Well, he didn't raise his arm at all, his left arm. Sometimes players raise their left arm as they're about to serve.
And when they serve, yes.
Yeah, and that, of course, lifts the shuttle up higher.
That's out.
13 all.
Well, he has to go for it being very tight over the net, because otherwise it's going to be intercepted and easily dealt with by Oktavianti. And inevitably, if you try and make your shots perfect the whole time, you will make a few mistakes. That was a shocking serve.
Yeah, it was very, very high.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, got away with it.
But it is interesting to see how Praven Jordan is growing in confidence.
Yes.
You can see he really wants it. He's really up there. He wants to do this one.
Yeah.
And sometimes when we've seen him at other times, you know, other tournaments and so on, sometimes it's hard to find that and see that commitment in him. But you can really sense it here.
Over Widianto, the Indonesian coach, getting a little bit nervous in his chair. He realises that this is a huge opportunity for this pair. That's very, very well taken.
It is. I really do agree with you that she is playing well, Oktavianti. I've not had the privilege to see her this week, but I definitely concur with you. She's playing well.
Yeah.
Good interception.
Good save. So's that. I don't believe it.
Yeah, that's all-out attack, isn't it?
Fabulous. What a rally.
Attack. think they definitely created the gap they need to take the opening game.
I can't believe how much. As about 3 times I thought the rally must be over before it really was over.
Good defensive skills from Puava Taera and Taera Tanachai.
Yeah, but they're not going to actually win by defending, are they?
No, and that's why I said before, they have to find the gaps. They have to try to find the gaps and play them and get the lifts, because if they're into this fast and furious flat exchanges and all that, they're not going to win.
Yeah. It's a good return.
Service over. 14-18.
There was a flatter smash that time from Jordan, and that was clever play.
Service over.
Well, he is all-out attack,
19-14.
every given opportunity. And really backed up well by Oktavianti. Good interception.
Play.
Oh, my goodness. Look at that. Clinical smash straight down the line. And it's game point opportunities.
But the way he's serving, he is serving so well.
Yeah.
And it's almost impossible to attack it. I think the idea from Jordan was really good. He was really trying to get it away from trouble. Try to have a look at it.
15-20.
This one here, well, really well covered by Digital. Relentless.
It's gone long, the opening game, to Praven Jordan and Melati Daeva Oktavianti. 21-15.
Absolute relentless attack from the two Indonesians.
21-15.
Servisnya yang default di kotak kiri doang, coba kotak kanan biasa dulu nggak apa-apa. Itu kotak yang default di kotak kiri sini doang. Ya kotak kiri aja nyepetin. Kotak kanan biasanya nggak apa-apa. Anginnya kemana nih? Ya kayak camping doang ya. Kiri kanannya nggak ada ya. Ya agak sabar dikit, yang punya gerakannya agak dua cok. Ya nggak enak mereka. Kalau dua walaupun nggak mati, tapi mereka nggak enak kakinya. Ya condong keren. Condong depannya harus kuasain terus. Ya nggak berani ceweknya tuh. Separuh net harus stop sini bingung. Ya fokus terus, hati-hati mereka kalau udah mulai colongannya tuh hati-hati, keren, nyolong, bisa nyolong terus, ya sini.
พื้นที่1 เมตรอะจำได้ป่ะพื้นที่1 เมตรแล้วดูจังหวะบุกไม่ได้ว่าไม่ใช่ให้เขาบุกอยู่ดีไปโยนมึงก็รู้อยู่ไม่อยากรับแต่มึงโยนอย่างเดียวถูกไหมถูกว่าข้อดีเขามีอะไรเขาได้ทำหมดเลยเขาได้ปุ่มลูกอยู่บนให้เขาตีข้างล่างสินั่นแหละว่าตั้งแต่รับลูกเสิร์ฟไม่ใช่ไปแทงนะไม่ผ่านเข้าตรงกลางไม่ใช่เขี่ยออกข้าง2 ข้างตั้งใจที่จะเขี่ยออกข้างจริงๆ เข้าใจไหมไม่ใช่ตีแค่ผ่านไปรับเอาแค่รอดรับแค่ความรู้สึกว่าได้เปรียบเขี่ยเอาข้างหัวลูกลงจบเขาได้ตีอันเดอร์วัตถุประสงค์แค่นี้คุมวัตถุประสงค์
20 seconds. Players on court.
So the advice from Tesanapan Visvas for the Thai pair, and Nova Widianto for the Indonesians. Well, I was going to say the second half of that opening game, but I think it was a little longer than just half of that opening game. Really impressive play from Praven Jordan and Melati Daeva Oktavianti.
Play.
So one game to the good, the Indonesians. Yeah, that's well taken. So Morton, Praven Jordan is just one game away from winning his second All England mixed doubles title with two different partners. So my quiz question today, and I know you've missed my quiz questions.
Yeah, I do, but I had prepared on that one.
My quiz question is the last mixed doubles player to win two All England titles with two different partners.
In mixed doubles?
Mixed doubles. Oh, double hit. Fault. Yep, no argument from the Indonesians.
Oh. Park Jupong.
No. Much more recently.
But he did it, didn't he? Didn't he win?
He did, yes.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
So I was not far from.
Yeah.
Okay, we're going recent times, or?
Yes, so I've said the last winner. I
Yeah.
haven't said the last male winner.
No.
But I will ask you that as well, which gives a bit of a clue that the last player to win two with two different partners was
It's a
female.
female, yes.
Well played. That's nice. Close down the mid-court area.
Yes, I think it must be Natsia.
No. More recent.
But she won twice as well, didn't she? Hasn't she won with two different ones?
No, she never won with Nova Widianto.
Didn't she?
No.
They won twice the World Championship, so that was a good guess.
Play.
Okay.
Do you give in?
Yes.
Wang Yaxiong won in 2017 with Liu Kai, and last year with Seng Shui. Yeah, that's well taken. Very well taken. And the last male player was actually Thomas Lund. Won in 1992 with Penela Dupont, and then in 1995 with his now wife,
Yeah,
Marlena Thompson.
Yeah.
So 25 years since the last male player won a second All England title with a second partner. Yeah,
She's playing well, Oktavianti.
she was yesterday.
Really solid in her interceptions, I think. Not making many mistakes, just keeping it very solid, making sure. And then, of course, having that big smash behind her.
Service fault.
Service fault.
Too
Well,
high.
that's the third time he's been faulted.
Praven Jordan, come here. Praven, come here. Talk to me.
Yeah,
It's too high.
and the
Shuttle
umpire.
is too high. Shuttle's above the line.
The umpire's quite right. Can't have players arguing with the service judge. Any discussion must go through the umpire.
3-all.
That can have an effect on the match.
Yeah,
I must say, it can. Because I mentioned earlier that Praven Jordan is serving really, really well. And if that somehow is creeping insecurity into that serve, it can change the whole scenario in this match.
yeah, I agree.
So this is important, as you said. Third time now he's been faulted.
3.
And maybe he's sort of losing confidence on that serve.
Yeah, it's good placement of the smash from Dichapon. Well, definite signs that the Thai pair want to be a little more aggressive here in the second game. Look how he's stepping forward. Try and take control of the net. Didn't work on that occasion. There's certainly a sign of intent.
But the Thai pair really have to try to push their half-court shots just behind Oktavianti. I know that Jordan is standing up quite close behind her, but they have to find that gap between the two. And at the moment when they're blocking to the net, Oktavianti is just too close. She's up there the whole time. So they have to drop it just behind her, over her shoulder.
Yeah. Easier said than done.
It is. I agree.
But it's an All-England title at stake. Good rally, and that's great crouch defence from Oktavianti.
Service over. 6-all.
Rally well worked by Dichapon, I think. It's a little bit unfortunate. I think he really played a good rally.
That's a super shot, isn't it?
Yeah, but look at how close up behind Oktavianti he's standing, closing down that mid-court area. Praven Jordan.
So what about if the Thai pair tried a couple of return of serves deep into court?
Yeah, and deep into the two corners.
Yeah.
That's an option as well. But the problem is that Praven Jordan is serving so well. So very often when you go in, you have to play the shot upwards because he's serving so well, and that's not easy.
Service over. 8-7.
That was a great reaction, wasn't it?
Service over. 8-all.
Well, I don't know what you think, Jill, but I honestly think that the Thailand pair is much more proactive and much more aggressive in their thinking now, and not just reacting to whatever the Indonesians are doing, but they're really trying to take control. Dichapon much more active now.
Oh, that's a little bit lucky from Taera Tanajai.
9-8.
There's an inevitability about the attacking smashes there from Praven Jordan.
Service over.
You feel, well, okay, 1, 2, 3, needed 4 to get through on that occasion, but one feels he's gained to get through on that attacking play.
He played patient shots. He was not going crazy shots. He was playing good pressure shots, but patient shots as well, not to make mistakes. And so often we see that he's gone all out for stuff like that, and then that's when he's making the mistakes.
Yeah.
10-9.
Well, the reactions initially from Oktavianti to get back the net cord were astonishing.
10-all.
That's amazing. So, as with the opening game, it is the Indonesians who have a 1-point advantage at the mid-game interval.
Kalau ditanya itu karena nggak enak, ya. Tapi di kotak kiri doang kok. Kotak kanan nggak terlalu, ya. Nggak mata cok, mereka udah bingung. Apa hilang satu variasi coknya hilang? Hilang ini sih. Ya. Tetap berbareng ngadu tetap. Ya, baru. Ya, ditanya agak nggak enak. Ya mungkin jangan bisa nih. Jangan narik kotak sini, coba. Nggak enak. Kan nggak usah tahannya dulu.
20
แล้วข้างหน้า
seconds.
จะบี้ยังไงข้างหน้าเขี่ยไปเขี่ยมาเล่นกันน็อกกับพี่จำได้เปล่า
11-10. Play.
That's well left.
12-10. Decho Paul Puava challenges called out.
First challenge of this final from the Thai pair. It was a good call by the line judge.
Challenge unsuccessful. One challenge remaining. Play.
So one wonders if Jordan and Oktavianti is sort of establishing that little gap it takes. The Thai pair really have to watch out.
Yeah, I agree.
Service over. 11-13.
And I think this is one of the ways for the Thai pair. Taerat Thanachai have to move up closer to the net. She's got to take control. She have to win that initiative over Oktavianti.
Yeah, it's a good serve.
Yeah,
And
superb.
back level.
Superb serve.
13-all.
Look how close that was to the net, skimmed the net. That's what you want.
And it looks so easy, and I'm telling you, it is so difficult.
Yeah, she's challenging more, definitely.
But that's what I mean. I think that's the way forward for the Thailand pair.
4 straight points. Go back into the lead.
Work. Oh, good defensive work as well.
Short. Yeah. Very, very good work.
On fire.
By Puava.
Absolutely on fire.
15.
5 straight points now.
But this is what I've been advocating from the very beginning for the Thailand pair, that they have to find that initiative and they have to find the aggressiveness and really scoring the points, and that's what they're doing now, and they've got 5 in a row, as you said.
Oh, standing miles in. What on earth was he thinking?
Forgot the drift.
That surely wasn't just drift.
Praven, get ready.
Mind you, I think at match points yesterday against Ellison Smith, he left one that was
Similar.
6 inches in or something. Well, their run comes to an end, but those 6 straight points have put the Thai pair
Service
right
over.
back in this final.
14-16.
That's gone wide.
And here we see another fine example from Taera Thanachai, how she's really going in and challenging at the net.
Service over.
She was
17,
playing
14.
2 or 3 of the shots. That's 2 of them. 3. Look at that, how she's keeping the pressure on the net.
That was a good flick serve. And now the number 3 seeds just 3 points away from sending this to a third and deciding game. Oh, that's a little wild.
Service over. 15-18.
Much more aggressive, and as Morton was saying, much more proactive.
19-15.
2 points away from the second game.
Play.
That was a good interception from Taera Thanachai. And again, and again, and again.
It's a completely different complexion to the match.
Yeah.
Service over. 16-19.
it's a fourth time. And that service fault means that it's game point opportunities
Service over.
for the Thai pair to level
Game point,
this final
16.
one game apiece. Orders challenge.
Get to call Puava Pro challenges called in.
Well, there's no right on this challenge. It's game over. And we're into a decider. Now it's clearly in. So no challenges left for the Thai pair in this second game.
Unsuccessful. No challenges remaining. Service over, 17-20. Play.
This is sometimes where we see the Indonesian pair do these remarkable comebacks.
Missed it. It got the Thai pair out of position, but we will be treated to a third and deciding game. 21-17, the second game in favour of Puava Taera and Taera Tanachai, and it's one game all.
17, one game all.
เชียร์สู้กัน3-2คิดให้ผม
เนี่ยโยนถ้าขึ้นถ้าโยนลูกละรอบเลยถ้าโยนลูกละรอบเลยโอเคป่ะเข้าใจป่ะเข้าใจความหมายเข้าใจความหมายถ้าโยนลูกละรอบคืออะไรจำได้ไหมนะตี3-2วันที่พี่บอกดี3-2จะแทงเปลี่ยนเองไม่ต้องห่วงข้างหลังเลย4 มุมหน้าไปเลยลูกมาข้างหลังถอยทันอยู่แล้วที่เราซ้อมไม่ตัวทีจังหวะถอยเข้าใจป่ะเราซ้อมเป็นตัวทีแต่
kan nggak enak, mereka nggak out, memang nggak lebih susah di sana. Ya, sama ingat servisnya, harus tanya nggak apa-apa, tanya aja. Cepet. Ya, fokus lagi masih bisa. Kalau tanya ingat tuh, servisnya ragu-ragu diginiin aja itu kayak tadi 2 kali nggak di foul tadi. Ya, variasi chopnya. Ingat tuh, lupa lagi tuh, cuma terus tadi tuh. 1, 2, 3 tahan ke 4, 5 bener tuh dia ya, smash stop nggak enak dia
20
ya,
seconds.
kalau yakin memang depannya
20 seconds.
variasi agak digeser dikit kadang-kadang kan udah lurus geser dikit kalau udah di depan dia
Final game. Love all. Play.
So the first of our finals to go the full distance. And what a great match it's really has developed into.
Service over. 1 love.
Oh, wow. That's a tremendous shot from Praven Jordan. Flat over the net. So little backswing with his racket there.
His forearm is so strong.
Yeah, as proved again there.
Once again there. Same thing. There's no swing to it.
That's amazing.
Love.
Well, it's a very, very good start by the Indonesians. And Morton, here's another fun fact for you. Since the inception of the Super Series and now World Tour, we've had 13 previous All Englands within that sort of Super Series World Tour bracket. And 12 of the 13 mixed doubles titles have gone to either a Chinese pair or an Indonesian pair.
Yeah.
12 of 13.
Yeah, that's impressive.
Only a Japanese pair 2 years ago.
2 years ago.
Player.
Watanabe and Higashino.
Catch ball. Do not seek coaching. Service over.
Well, he's been faulted 4 times. He's made 2 service errors. So that's 6 points gifted on the Praven Jordan serve. That's impressive.
Tried to get that one back.
That's not going to happen.
Service
No.
over. 6-1.
Steepness of shot as well as the power. Oh my goodness, he's done again.
Yeah, that's another one there.
It's the strength of the forearm, but also the relaxing and tightening of the grip, the technique to generate that power.
Yes. It's phenomenal. It's awesome.
Yeah, not the best of serves, and it got what it deserved.
Service over. 2-7.
He's not helping the Thai cause.
Service over. 8-2.
They've got to find their way back to how they play that second game from 10 onwards. They were 13-10 down, but from there they really found the recipe and they have to re-find it somehow.
Yeah. Well, I have to say, I thought in the semi-final yesterday, this Indonesian pair, when they'd had 3 match points in the second game against Ellis and Smith, the way they came out for the deciding game and the way they played, I thought was great character, and I thought it really showed mental toughness. And you seem to be playing with that same sort of authority again here.
Same recipe.
Yeah.
It's a tall order for the Thailand pair to come back 10-2 down in the deciding game.
Service over. 3-10.
So it is an 8-point advantage to Praven Jordan and Melati Daeva Oktavianti at the change of ends here in the deciding game. And that is a huge deficit to try and overcome.
Paling penting harus peka. Mereka udah nggak bisa berkembang, pasti ada perubahan.
Indonesians
Iya.
will be feeling
Ingat tuh, tolongnya
very confident right now.
di sini kalahnya nih. Depannya dia tadi set kedua, tadi ngangkat terus. Kadang-kadang gini belokin dikit nih. Coba, ya tapi tetap di depan. Ya agak digeser dikit. Ya, yang penting sekarang ngadu dulu. Dia mereka berani ngadu
20
lagi.
seconds. 20 seconds.
ยืนเขียวเลยไม่ต้องไปวิ่งเข้าลูกวิ่งเข้าเองเตรียมไม่ดีจะมาเล่น
So, what can the Thai pair do in response? Puava Taera and have they got anything left? Can they get themselves back on the attack? Well, that's a little too flat and it's gone long of the back line. Yeah, it certainly gives Thai pair a bit of a chance.
It's definitely now or never.
Yeah. Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
They are both the Indonesians. They've really played so well so far.
12-4.
Oktavianti was wonderful in her play and solid in her play yesterday, and she's carried that form forward to today's final.
Service over. 5-12.
I have thought on many occasions, you know, when I look at Jordan and Oktavianti, I thought that the coach's decision and choice on Oktavianti to play with Praven Jordan has always been a good choice in terms of that
Style, dynamics.
Yeah, dynamics and you know, the way that they communicate together and all that it takes to form a good partnership. You need to have a good understanding between the two players, and I always felt that she was a good choice for Praven Jordan. Her temperament,
Well played.
and the way that, you know, when things are not going so well and Praven Jordan is not playing to his best, she's accepting it and say, okay, next time and all that. You know, she's got that, I don't know, understanding somewhere.
And also probably calming influence.
I think so. I think it's an excellent choice. And I'm not saying that because I think they have a good chance of winning this one. I've felt that for the past 2 years.
Yeah. Longest rally of this deciding game so far. It's relentless, the pressure from the Indonesians.
14-5.
That was well taken from Melati.
Ayo Indonesia!
Oh my goodness, how on earth did she get that back? Yeah, marching towards their goal, Jordan and Oktavianti. But there was a defensive shot there from Taera Tanachai, where she looked
This
to
one,
just
this one.
defending
Yeah,
herself.
yeah.
Almost knocked her over, literally. She did very well there. Ten-point advantage. It's miles in.
Yeah, odd decision.
Yeah.
Service over 6-15. Wait.
Lucky net courts.
Yeah, nothing you can do about that.
Service over 16-6.
Oh, just long.
Service over 7-16.
Oh, crikey.
That's close.
That was close.
It could be worth the challenge.
Yeah, they're probably in such a good rhythm at the moment. They don't want to challenge
no, don't
because
break
they
it. Don't break it.
The momentum,
Service
yeah.
over 17.
Very wise.
7.
Yeah, it's all about not thinking too much. Go with the flow. Go with everything that goes well, and just add the pressure.
It's long.
Yeah, this way out.
18-7.
I can't remember I've seen Jordan do that.
A dive.
I can't remember
No.
ever.
Thank you. Green on court. Green.
Yeah, it was a sort of dive.
Yeah. Yeah, it was a little bit later than I thought.
Yeah.
But still, on the floor, we don't see that often.
Good serve again. And then a wonderful net shot. And 2 points away from the title.
19-7.
Match point opportunities.
Match point 7.
Oh my goodness. Her first service error of the match.
8-20.
Understandable that she might be a little nervous. They've done it on their second match point opportunity. Praven Jordan and Melati Daeva Oktavianti take the All-England title. For Praven Jordan, a second All-England title. With two different partners. And that really just shows what a class player he is. But I have to say, all week, Oktavianti has played exceptionally well. Confirmation of the score, 21-15, 17-21, 21-8 in the deciding game in a match lasting an hour and 1 minute. Well, that deciding game, they were absolutely outstanding. After losing the second game, I have to say in their semi-final against Ellis and Smith, exactly the same thing happened. Lost the second game and then were brilliant in the decider. The moment of victory. And 25 years after the last male player won 2 titles with 2 different partners, Praven Jordan joins that revered list. Well, they're courtside with Howard Bentham. Let's go and hear what the champions have to say.
Let's hear from our mixed doubles champions, Praven Jordan, Melati Daeva Oktavianti of Indonesia, through the translation from Tio. Praven, I know you've done this before. Try and describe what winning the Yonex All England actually feels like.
Praven Jordan sebelumnya kan udah pernah menang All England. Gimana perasaannya kali ini menang All England lagi?
Ya, perasaan saya senang sekali ya, dan saya gelar kedua kali dengan partner yang berbeda, dan itu kita tahu nggak gampang ya. Dan saya bisa dapat gelar di All England kedua kali dengan partner yang berbeda.
He's very happy to win the All England for the second time with different partner. So he's very happy overall, yeah.
I'm sure he is. Melati, the last 3 times you've played this tie pairing, you've beat them. Was that an advantage coming into this final?
Kan kalian sebelumnya sudah pernah 3 kali mengalahkan pasangan Thailand ini. Apakah merasa ada advantage di situ, keuntungan?
Nggak ada. Maksudnya ini pertandingan besar dan siapapun punya kans buat juara gitu. Jadi kita ya tetap fokus satu demi satu poin.
They said no because this is a big match, so they don't feel there's an advantage over there. They just try their best to do it. Yeah.
And Praven, a word to your amazing fans that always support you so well here, so noisily. What an atmosphere they create. What do you want to say to them?
Ya, saya mau mengucapkan buat dukungan supporter Indonesia yang ada hadir di sini. Terima kasih banyak. Dukungan kalian sangat luar biasa sekali, dan itu yang membuat kita bisa bangkit lagi di game terakhir. Terima kasih.
They want to say thank you to all Indonesian fans over here. Because of them, they can win the 3rd game. They say thank you, thank you.
Great stuff, Praven Jordan and Melati Daeva Oktavianti, our champions, our mixed doubles champions for 2020 here at the Yonex All England.
So, Morton, that means that now 13 of the 14 All-England championships.
Between 2 nations.
Between 2 nations, either China or Indonesian pairs. For the records, 8 mixed doubles titles in that period since 2007, the start of the Super Series, with 2 Chinese pairs, and now 5 titles to Indonesian pairs. And they really, I thought, after looking a little bit nervous right at the start of the match, I thought that once they had settled those nerves, because they were 1-4 down right at the start, but I thought that they stuck to the game plan and really looked to attack, as we're seeing in this rally. They looked to attack at every opportunity.
Yeah, they have a weapon not a lot of people have, and not a lot of pairs are having, that powerful smash from the back. But I must say that Oktavianti is really setting him up very nicely at the back. She's controlling that net. She's getting a lot of lifts. And, you know, what more can he ask for?
Yeah, exactly. So the Thai pair, beaten in the final of last year's World Championships, now beaten in the final of the All England. But who would have thought, prior to the start of this week, that there'd been neither of the top two Chinese pairs in the final?
Yeah, that's a surprise.
Huge credit to these two pairs, who have played brilliantly throughout.
Ladies and gentlemen, the victory ceremony for the Yonex All England Open Badminton Championships 2020 mixed doubles.
Well, that's lovely. Both pairs chatting to each other as they step forward for the prize presentation.
The presentations will be made by the Yonex Volunteer of the Year, Melanie Vickery, and the Chief Executive of Badminton England, Adrian Christie. The Yonex All England Mixed Doubles runners-up for 2020 from Thailand, Dechapol Puava and Sapsiri Tearatanachai.
So the Thai pair of Dechapol Puava and Sapsiri Tearatanachai. Well, their very first Super 1000 final ends in disappointment.
One more
Second
time for our
pair
runners-up,
from Thailand ever to contest an All England mixed doubles final.
And let's hear it for our gold medal winners. The Yonex All England Open Badminton Championship 2020 mixed doubles winners. From Indonesia, Praven and Melati Daeva Oktavianti.
What a tournament they've had. Started as the number 5 seeds. They beat the world number 2s in the quarter-final. Beats an inspired English pair of Ellis and Smith in the semi-final. And today have won their biggest ever career title.
And the
Yonex All England Championships.
Possession.
A second All England for Praven Jordan.
And the trophies. The Yonex All England Mixed Doubles Champions. Praven Jordan, Melati Daeva Oktavianti!
A 4th career title. And it's the biggest World Tour event of them all. The All England Championships.
Congratulations to our athletes. The last of the photo opportunities. Congratulations to Praven Jordan, Melati Daeva Oktavianti of Indonesia.
Oh, that's lovely.
The Thai pairing of Dechapol Puava and Sapsiri Tearatanachai putting up a great fight in that final. But it's silver for them at this year's Yonex All England Open. To celebrate with our athletes as they take a lap of honour here at Arena Birmingham. Thanks once again to Melanie Vickery and Adrian Christie.
So as they take leave of centre stage, we look forward to our 4th final of the afternoon. And it's a repeat of last year's final. It's the defending champion Chen Wu Fei up against the 2-time former champion Tai Su Ying.